Love, peace, and soul, y'all. What's up? I said, let me do this Scorpio new moon video and get it out the way, y'all, because it's a whole new life, a whole new slate. What's up? Welcome. If you're waiting on the personal, it's uploading right now. So don't you worry. You're going to get your reading before the night is out. It's already done. It's just uploading as we speak. We're going to let some more people come on in. Come on in. Let me tell y'all, hold on. You know, got to be a little story time, a little synchronicity. Just real quick. Just from today alone, I have had 2 lunar Scorpio divine masculines reach out to me today, which I thought was it was just synchronistic because they both carry similar energies too. It's crazy. One I used to work with, right, on a secular level, and the other one I was always intrigued by. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's that king status right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, they're both lunar Scorpio. They're both fire sons, and they both carry the same type of energy, period. Like, I just was like astonished. And you know, they reached out to me for different reasons, but I was like, okay, that's the Scorpio energy coming in. You know, I said that's a clue. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's a clue as to what's gonna happen this week for me. Okay, so and it just had me really dig deep, and it was like energy was being brought out of me just in conversation with them or in my interaction with them. And I was like grateful, you know what I'm saying, to have that type of divine masculine. And I always tell y'all, no matter what your moon sign is, link with people who have the similar moon sign as you, whether it's for business, for love. I feel like those are your soul family members as well. Okay, most definitely. And especially lunar Scorpios, you have to find other, it's like a support group. Like, we're each other's support group, because there's not much people that can understand lunar Scorpios. Segueing into this new moon in Scorpio that's coming up on the 7th of this week. Okay, so this is what we're going to be talking about. Most definitely, we're going to definitely thank our ancestors, our angels, our guides. We're giving thanks for the highs, the lows, okay, the signs, the synchronicities, everything that has been given to us. We are so grateful. And we want to invite y'all in. We need y'all close. We need the ancestors close to us 24/7. We need our angels with us 24/7 to give us that added boost, because they have a vantage point in the spirit realm that we may not have. Okay? So we definitely need them to be giving us the heads up on what's going on right now. All right? Hit the like button as y'all come on in, people. And with that, we're going to say Ashe to ancestors known and unknown as well. Listen, y'all. New moon in Scorpio. This is a new life. The rebirth process. I feel like we've already shed a lot of skin. We have molted, okay? In the Scorpion process, you know what molting is releasing the old skin for the new. Hey, what's up? Girl, you ain't tell me. Listen, I'm going to text you, because I feel like you set me up with that damn baking soda. But we going to talk about that. Baking soda jacked me up. But I guess it did its job, because I'm feeling a little bit better now. Oh, my God. Listen, it's a new life. Girl, 2 lunar Scorpio men reached out to me today. Just on some family love, like just love and just love. You know, I was like, oh my gosh, the kings are coming out. The kings and emperors are coming out right now. So that's why I was like, I got to do this new moon in Scorpio tonight, because this is segueing into this moon. This dark moon, like what's gonna be coming out to light? I need to know what's coming on. This is what's going on. This is deep. Deep. Me and the babies was eating ginger, eating straight up ginger, chewing on ginger. Felt so good. Yeah. Yup. It's the phoenix energy coming out too. Rising from the ashes. Yup. Molten. Okay. The eagle finding this prey. The eagle's finding this. Yeah. Something is definitely happening. Something is definitely happening. You can't tell me nothing is not happening. Yup. Wheel of Fortune. There you go. There you go. We got a lot of fire too. Because the node that, oh yeah, Jupiter's shifting. Okay, Jupiter is shifting up the moon. See? That's the new moon. That's that new moon. That new moon is it's not gonna be no joke. I could feel it already. I could feel it. But I think we're gonna be really like going for our passions now. Like our passions really gonna start coming out. Like there's no more holding back now. The wheel is turning. And I feel like whatever side of the spectrum you was on, you're going to be a whole nother, you're going to be on that other side. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, there's going to be some conflicts. Hey, what's up? There's going to be some conflicts coming out. Yeah, you're going to have to speak your truth. No matter what happens, you're going to have to be speaking your truth this week. Yep. Yeah. Wow. We got a lot of 8s. Wow. Okay. Okay. And it's crazy because I started watching one of my paradigm movies, right? Where I feel like that has to do with my so-called union, right? And I had seen the 11:11 in the movie that I didn't notice before. Like every time I watch it, I notice things I never noticed before. And I saw where they were sitting at when they got married. There was 2 candles on each side. And I was like, that's the 11:11. That's the 4 wands right there. I was like, wow, okay. So I feel like we're going to be able to see distinctions in these unions, okay, that we didn't see before from a different vantage point. Like, we're going to be holding our ground. We definitely there's going to be some stability coming in finally for us. There's going to be some stability finally coming in for us. Oh, boy. A lot of people. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. Okay, before I start. Wait. You see what? Oh. See, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to get beside myself. But what I just saw just now, I'm like, is that really going to happen? That's why I said, I'm telling you, 2 lunar Scorpio men reached out to me today. There's going to be some communication. Almost definitely. There's definitely going to be some communicating going on. There's going to be some conversations. There's going to be some emails. There's going to be some DMs. There's going to be a whole lot. There's going to be a whole lot. There's going to be a whole lot going on. Oh my gosh. There's going to be a lot of soulmates coming out the woodworks too. Past life memories. Oh man. I feel like past life memories it's not going to be too positive. The past life memories that's going to be coming out is going to be about about a lot of conflicts. How soulmates from past lives intermingled from the past life and into this life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ree. Yes, most definitely. Yep. How soulmates. made a reappearance from that life. You're gonna have a dream about certain soulmates, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it does have to involve your union. And it's gonna be how the conflicts played out back then. Okay, let's say it was a sister that you had that was jealous of you in your union from a past life and wanted to take what was yours. And you see in this life, okay, now she's not your sister, but she's a friend, a classmate, a co-worker, something like that. And the same narrative is playing out, okay? The same type of narrative is playing out in this lifetime, okay? Those are the past life memories that's going to be coming out here. And then also, it's you seeing the connections with certain soulmates from this lifetime, right? And it's like you're feeling like you're obligated to stay in certain relationships, friendships, your family relationships, and then you're going to realize through those dreams or those visions or those memories, hey babe, that you're no longer bound to those contracts anymore. Because with Scorpio, it's a rebirth, it's a washing, it's a renewal. There's a renewal that's going on. Okay? Yeah, we got 2 pages on deck. Page of Pentacles and a Page of Wands together. So those are messages, you know. Those are hey, what's up? Welcome, y'all. Y'all better hit that like button as y'all come on in. Hit that like button, people. This new moon of Scorpio is wow. Okay, that's what y'all want to do. Research. I knew it. I knew. Okay, see, the rebirth. This is the rebirth. This is the rebirth that's going on. And I've been feeling like, I'm telling you, especially with us divine feminines that done been having a vow of chastity, when we get into union, it's going to happen. We're going to be fertile. It's going to happen so fast. Yes, Phoenix is rising, most definitely. And I'm chilling out here, Phoenix. All right, so, hey, what's up? Yeah, them visions are going to be serious. Those visions, the conversations, it's going to be serious. You was running from him. For once, right? Hold on. It's always finances and career. What's going on? Money still ain't right. Damn. Then Mercury retrograde about to come on in again. Like, nah. Can't stand it. I just be like, you know what? I ain't gonna give you no power, Mercury retrograde. I really ain't. Alright. Yeah, like I said, from a certain vantage point, I'm seeing a lot of us needing to get out in the woods and get out in nature, though. What's up, Straight Panther? We're going to need to really tap into nature before it get really, really cold. I know certain parts is getting cold already. I'm good. I had on a t-shirt and spandex and sandals, and I was just like, oh, really? Hey, welcome. If you're new, welcome. I'm glad. Spirit brought you here. Yeah, because, you know, this Scorpio new moon is about a new life. Hey, yes, welcome. This Scorpio new moon is about this new life. And I think that we're going to need to get out in nature. Possibly even do some rituals in nature. Okay? Around the trees to get some precepts. See, that came out in a personal reading. Yeah, to get some precepts. Just sitting at the base of a tree, at the roots of the tree, you will get your precepts. Okay? Oh, yes. Even if you don't feel it right then and then, there, you definitely will. Again, like I said, it's a new life now. We're getting regimented. I think a lot of us are starting to get serious with our regimentation. Yup, wisdom, oracle, abundance. Oh, yes. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I think this is going to be the shift in the finances and career too. Because a lot of us have been going through financial issues for the longest. For the longest time, we've been going through these financial issues. Oh, this shit is still burning? I know you was still burning. Yeah. For a while now. Did I pull crystals? Yep. For a while now, this is something that, yeah, we don't have. All we have is the page of Pentacles. But, okay, let me show y'all what I was talking about. You see, this is what I was talking about in nature. Things that you, from a different vantage point, you're going to see about these unions. You know what I mean? You're going to start looking at things from a different perspective. And then, okay, we got the pregnancy here. We got the grapes here. Oh, my gosh. This is going down. This is going down. This is really going down right now. So be very careful with Pan. That Pan energy. Excuse me. Pan is fertility. That Pan energy. Oh, she gonna get you pregnant. You're gonna get pregnant. You gotta be careful. You're gonna have to be careful. Because right now may not be the time to get pregnant right now. Honestly. Like, you gotta, are you ready for that? If you're ready for that, then go on. But if you ain't ready for that, I know you do, Stray Panther. I know you do. I know you got that Pan energy. Look at this, though. This is what I'm talking about. This Wheel of Fortune right here. The Wheel of Fortune with this coin of abundance. With this Chariot is swift change. Swift. It's changing our health. Your health. That's what I was saying. I was eating the ginger. Drinking the ginger. Getting into a regimen. Okay. I'm telling you. Wow, really? It'll be your first? Girl, listen. Then it's about that time for you, I would say. This is going to be swift change. People are going to be moving. Okay? Moving even in possibly together. With that 4 wands there like that. People are going to be moving in together. No, this Scorpio energy is going to bring this in for a lot of people. Okay? There's going to be the foundation, the foundation for friendship, for passion. Okay? Not only that, but you know, it's no longer looking at superficiality. It's time to get grounded. It's time to store up. You know what I'm saying? It's time to store up for this winter. Okay, this is another thing too. We need to prepare for anything that might be going down. Okay, because this is it. All right, with the Chariot here, he's the warrior right here. We got to get ready for, we have to prepare. We have to. No matter what your situation is, you have to get your survival equipment up, period. So extra food. You don't want to get caught out there with no extra food, no water. All right. You need to get, we are spoiled, as especially in the Western Hemisphere. We are spoiled. We don't know what it is to go to the well to get water, buckets of water and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like we have to prepare for these things now. That's one thing I'm getting. All right. Preparation is the best precaution or the best remedy to avoid things. I was even thinking about how to even cleanse water with what is that? Sand and rocks and things of that nature to be able to distill water. We need to learn how to do those things. We need to learn how to distill essential oils from plants, how to get certain things. Like, how do they get these things that we buy store bought and ready bought? Do we know how to do it ourselves? These are the skills that we need to cultivate. Really. Yeah, we need to start looking into that. But again, like I said, there's going to be some communication. Definitely there's going to be some talks. There's going to be some emails coming in. There. Thank you. I'm telling you, when the spirit say do it, you got to do it. No, but for real, there's going to be some talks. There's going to be some communication coming in. And I feel like it may not go the way that we think it's going to go. You know, we don't think there's going to be some arguments. There's going to be some, who was that you was talking to? Why you said it like this? Why you said it like that? There's going to be some definite, okay, to use them in the water. Okay, yes. Shungite, yes. Yes. Shungite and tourmaline, all right. Okay. Because you know what I'm talking. See, Straight Panther know what I was talking about. Where you get like this big water bottle, right? And you put there's different levels of the rocks. You're supposed to put them in a certain level, and you let the water come through and filter through, and it'll filter the water for you. We need to know how to do this on some straight Walking Dead shit. Like, there's certain skills that we need to start cultivating right now. True talk, and do it now while everything is still normal. You know what I'm saying? Do it now. Right? Wait, and Nubian, look at this. All right, this is your cryptocurrency right here. Your Oracle coin. Hold on, that was just a side note. But like I said, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, soulmates. This is what I was talking about with the soulmates. About the soulmates that you may feel stuck or bound to, that you will realize that you're no longer, those contracts are null and void, or the past life memories of the different conflicts with these soulmates that were trying to bring conflict between your union. Okay, and it's going to be clear. I feel it's going to be clear on how to absolve yourself of that. All right. Yeah, because there are soulmates that are in the mix. And not, like I said, not just necessarily romantic. It could be a mother figure, okay, that's trying to keep you and your beloved apart because they're jealous for whatever reason. You know, because they want to keep their son with them and this and that. All right. Or their daughter. Hey, blessings to you too, yours. And I feel like the change is coming in because now we're stronger now. If you've been putting in this work, you're stronger now. You're realizing that you're stronger now, right? You have put up boundaries where people have tried to overstep and you know, manipulate you, but you're not allowing that anymore. You know, it's like you're being passionate about yourself, as well as there being a new beginning in the type of communication. It's like expressing how passionate you feel, expressing, you know, the groundwork of the foundation that wants to be laid. Okay. And then too, in the subconscious, look, we got this moon, right? With the Knight of Cups. The subconscious, you know. Those fears, those deep fears are just coming to light. Your insecurities. And I feel like we're working through our insecurities. And now, like I said, we're a little bit more stronger now. We're a little bit more like, okay, there are insecurities, but you know what? That's part of me. That's who I am. I'm not going to apologize for it anymore. Hey, what's up? I'm not going to apologize for my insecurities. I'm not going to apologize for, my so-called weaknesses anymore. I'm going to face them. See? Because this is her facing herself, looking at her reflection. You know what I mean? Because people will try to put your insecurities and wave them in front of you. Like, yeah, look at this. And to entice you, right? To feel a certain way about yourself. But you have to carry that self-love for yourself. Okay? That emotional dexterity for yourself. The highs and lows. See? That's why the chariot, one is looking down, one is looking up. Okay? This is what? The Sphinx? They represent the Sphinx. Courage. Look at the lion heart. Look at the lion chest. That's why it's Cancer and then goes into Leo. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being around. Y'all keep me strong. But you see that correlation there? Because this represents Cancer, right? The chariot. But he has the lion on his chest. But that's where that's why we segue into the Leo energy. The zodiac is never stands alone, each zodiac sign. It's an amalgamation of the zodiac signs that comes before it. That's why the later signs are more powerful than the younger signs, because it has more energy built up inclusive within it. You know what I'm saying? So, with this that Cancer energy with the home, there's also something with the home going on here. Something with the home, with your home aspect. Like I said, some people will be moving. Things will be changing within the home. But I feel it's positive. I think it's going to be positive. It's like laying down a new foundation. You just have to speak up for, you just going to have to speak up for yourself. Okay? And just make sure that you signing off everything and do everything correctly. Because like I said, in the middle, a couple weeks later, Mercury is going to be going in retrograde. So just be mindful of that. Okay? Now, again, this the deep shit, man, is going to be, it's going to be drudged out. But I think we learning now, we got to pour love on it. To learn how to pour, like, love is the battle to everything. Especially with this. It's like, yeah, love is like the cure-all for everything. All right, doing some research, studying more. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Look into it further before proceeding. Especially with some soulmate. Because these soulmates is going to be coming out the woodworks. I already done told you. These soulmates is going to be coming out the woodworks, and you're going to have to, ask the right questions. You're going to have to ask the right questions. Okay? Don't just be thirst bucket. Ask the right questions. Okay? Get the right information. Also, with your finances and careers, is like, you fixing up, getting your coinage together. You moving, okay? Your abundance is coming in. So it's like you're leveling. Remember, we're leveling up, right? We already said we're leveling up. So when you reach a whole new level, you gotta make sure that you know the ins and outs. When you jump into a whole nother pond, woo! When you jumping into that bigger pond, all right, coming from the small pond into a bigger pond, you need to know the layout of the land. Okay, you need to know which lily pad to jump out on and which one not to. Let's read. Let's see. Did I put crystals? Yes, I did. Let's read Tiger's Eye. And we already know that's about empowerment. Okay. That's sun energy. Because remember, the sun and the moon will be conjunct. The sun and the moon will be conjunct. Masculine and feminine, again, in the same degree. Within Scorpio. Okay. So it's time to dive deep. Tiger's eye symbolizes prosperity and encourages right use of power. It balances your needs with those of others, finding solutions. A child of the sun and earth with untold powers. You make your own fate. Assert yourself wisely. Bring hidden talents to the fore and accept your imperfections. What did I say? Accepting your weaknesses, accepting your insecurities. There is a tendency towards obsessiveness or becoming spaced out. Ground yourself. Explore your past lives to discover causes of these traits. Deal sensibly with day-to-day reality and face challenges boldly. Unlock your creativity. Find prosperity and lasting success. Long journeys and celebrations lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, and energy are high. Use them wisely. Commit to goals. Distinguish between wishful thinking and what you really need. Assist friends to gain their heart's desire. Past lives throw light on current situations. Did I say them past life memories? Past life throw light on current situations. Doing what gives you joy increases your well-being. Timing, Leo, Capricorn, soul path, becoming empowered. Becoming empowered. It's going to bring about the clarity. Yep. Eye of the tiger. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I was saying. The Leo energy. Okay? That courage. That lion heart. That lion heart. Knowing that you got what it takes. And then this one. Look. Selenite. Divine light. In the ancient world, selenite protected against wanderings of the mind. It invokes mental clarity and divine inspiration. Spirituality is vital for you. You are a translucent soul who moves fluidly through time. Use insights wisely. Avoid confusing past with present. You see into people's hearts to what motivates them. Do not be manipulated or too eager to please. Stand by what you know. You have the gift of clarity and mental flexibility with the power to make excellent decisions. A situation is unpredictable no matter how solid it appears. Be prepared for challenges and changes. Banish confusion. Clarity is needed. Allow divine light to inspire the future. Let go of something dear to you. Parting does not mean loss of love. Reconciliation is possible. Make the first move. Overheard conversations enlighten you. Being in the flow strengthens your well-being. Timing, Taurus, Cancer. Shining divine light on the earth. Shining that divine. Why? Because it's rebirth time. It is rebirth time. Honestly. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Woo! I ain't had no more. I ain't trying to have no more. Don't you do it. I said, don't you do it. I ain't trying to have no more. I ain't. Let's read this coinage. I don't want no more. I don't know. Abundance. Okay? Finally, all your hard work, whether it be through sheer hard work, prayer, or positive affirmation, has paid off. You have been blessed and are now supported by the universe. Prepare to reap the benefits for a cornucopia of abundance. This is what this reminds me of. Cornucopia. Okay? Fill that up. That's supposed to be filled. Will be showered upon you. While this abundance may not appear in the form of energy we call money, you will be amazed both by what comes to you and the unique ways in which it appears. Those two lunar Scorpio, male, masculine, divine masculine energies, okay? Receive the bountiful gifts the universe bestows upon you with gratitude. This is a great time to start a new business venture. So shake hands on a new partnership or on a deal that is being offered. Keep your mind focused on the positive. Do not deviate into negative thinking and you will never go without. Heads or tails, you win. Heads or tails, you win. I said that. I said, and look at that. It's heads or tails. I remember me and my brother used to, you know how you be like, heads or tails, right? And he'd be like, I want heads. Everybody want heads. And I used to say, I'll take tails. It's still 50-50. It's the same thing. Why nobody wants tails? Why nobody wants the tail energy anymore? Okay? It's saying it's the same energy. It's just the flip side of the coin. That's all it is. So I was like, I'll be tails. That's fine with me. Right? Close the door, darling. Yeah. Thank you. Close the door. All right, y'all. I understand how to receive. It's how I think, how I perceive. My thoughts and wishes of what could be manifest in form and come to me. Your desires are coming into fruition. Stay positive and open to new things. No need to focus on money. You will be supplied with what you need. That's my word. That's what I said this morning. And sure enough, like I said, I got a couple personal readings. And I was like, see, I don't even need to ask. I don't need to beg. I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to show love, if I'm going to be shown love, I'm going to be shown that love. Y'all already know my Cash App and PayPal is empressegem17@gmail.com. Okay? Be careful what you wish for. Understand the law of attraction. You have to tap into it. Ooh, that's deep. Yes, because that's change that I see that too. Almost definitely, because that is indicative that what that is K2 in Rahu is considered the head and the tail of the moon. Most definitely, Nicole. Thank you for that add-on. Yes, the heads and the tails. That's K2 and Rahu. The nodes of the moon, the north and the south node. Yep. And the north node is going into Cancer. The south node, of course, will be going into Capricorn. Ain't that something? Then one of the crystals said time in Capricorn. That's deep. That's deep. And that's why I said, too, we need to stock up. You need to get your home in order. Because Cancer rules the home. And then Capricorn, we know, deals with business. Right? And things, and prestige and status and things of that nature. So we already know there's going to be a shift in this whole money system. And then this whole money system is getting shifted. We have to prepare. Right? So now let's look at the oracle. That wisdom oracle. What's she talking about? That's Nubian. That is Nubian right there. That wisdom oracle. She's coming out with her cryptocurrency, as y'all already know. Okay, oracle, where you at? All right. You already know the answers to your questions. You realize what lies behind the current circumstances and understand what is best for yourself. Rather than seek the opinions of others, trust your inner knowing. Like a wise oracle, you are able to see through the darkness and shed light on situations that might baffle others. Acknowledge this and journey to the dark chambers within. For that is where you find the insights you need to help you on your journey. There is no cause to seek the approval of others. You have all the knowledge you need at this time. The answers I had all along, my knowing clear and wisdom strong. I tap into my inner seer and trust the truth, never the fear. Don't believe in others' claims. You are in touch with the truth in this situation. Trust your inner wisdom and gut instincts. Others will seek your advice. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. You have the psychic gift of clear cognizance. That's what's going to be coming online too. We already know. We already know, Scorpio. They know. They know. We know, Scorpio energy. We know when your ass is lying. We know when your ass is genuine. We know that. And then, oh, I didn't even see this. Look, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay? And I feel like, too, that's that buckling down with your home. Especially during this time. This is when the weather's getting cooler. Everybody's going to be in the house more. Of course, you're going to buckle down in the house. You know, do some studying. Do some prepping. Do some prepping, most definitely. I think this is the time where you need to be. And then we got 2 8s on the board. You need to be in your own energy. Because when you're too much in the public, okay, especially when you're empathic, those energies tend to take over. I didn't even pull a Gita. Hold on. We got, this reading would not be complete without a Gita. Hold on. What was I thinking? That pregnancy is deep. Really? Wow. See, it don't rain out here like that. It really doesn't rain. It needs to rain. It really needs to rain. Yeah. Yep. Going into the insecurities. Because that's what will hold you back. The Sage. This looked like it wanted determination. That wanted to come out. That's dope. That looked like, that's Ganesh. That is Ganesh. Hey, AMP. Yeah, bringing in that Scorpio energy. Oh, yes. A lot of y'all. Oh, this is it. This is y'all solar return. What is night for all creatures is the time of awakening for the self-controlled. And the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage. Night. Okay. That's that Scorpio energy. That's that Scorpio energy. The night. Okay. The moon. The moon comes out at night. All right. Or shines more brighter at night. I'm going to read that again. What is night for all creatures is the time of awakening for the self-controlled. That's what this is. Self-controlled. Regimentation. And the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective stage. That says it right there. The introspection. In order for you to be able to communicate what is coming forward from within you. And I feel like another indicator as to why we feel lost. Because the other morning I woke up with anxiety, and I haven't woke up for a long time. And I was like, why do I feel this anxiety? I said, well, maybe it's because I'm ignoring messages that are trying to come from within. Okay. Determination. Look at that. Those too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence are enchanted by the scriptural promises of such things. They can never find the resolute determination to perfect their spiritual life. So true. I was just looking back. You know how you look back on your profile, right? And you just look back on your life, you know, how things were a year ago, 2 years ago. And at first I was like, damn, I kind of miss my old life, right? You know, being able to get my eyebrows done and my nails done. And then I was like, no, you can't be looking back. You can't look back and lust after those things because you're on a new cycle now. Look how you've even grown in this process of even losing material things or not being able to get certain material things. But you've gained so much more spiritually. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I know the abundance is there. That just shows me that the abundance is there. That like no matter what situation I'm in, I'm still taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, somebody will buy. Lately, people have been ordering from the website now. And, you know, the website was slow for a minute. So now I'm starting to regain. So I said, no, see, this is it. This is the turn of the wheel right now. This is the turn of the wheel. Okay, so you can't go back and look back at what was. You learn from it. You know, that's what this is. That's that Six of Cups energy, that nostalgic feeling, looking back. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, but I'm on a whole new path now, a whole new cycle, a whole new rhythm. And I trust that. You know what I'm saying? I trust that now. I trust that intuition within myself now. All right, what y'all want? Y'all want an Isis? Should we do an Isis? I think we're going to do an Isis instead of the God and Goddess. I think we're going to do that, yeah. To wrap it up. Yeah, but this Scorpio new moon is going to have us. Treasure is going to be on the inside. These journeys are from coming from within. Yeah, you know, we have to deal with other people. You know. But don't make things worse than what it needs to be. You feel me? Like, I think there's going to be instances where we're going to have to be the bigger person with that Five of Swords like that. That's what I think is going to happen. There's going to be an instance where you're going to have to be the better person. Okay? And the bigger person. Because some people haven't done as much work on themselves as much as you have. So you just got to you stand your ground, of course. But don't go down and, ooh, the Merkaba. The dark mysteries enter the chamber of the dark goddess. That's that going within. That's that going in the bathroom, lights off, completely pitch black, and doing meditation work in the dark within yourself. Okay? That's what that is. The dark mysteries enter the chamber of the dark goddess. And then that also gives me Kali energy. The Kali Yuga, the great mother. Okay? Yeah, Chariot of Ascension, though. This is the Macabre. Came out before. We already know, as above, so below. We already know that this vehicle that we in, that's why we got to get regimentated with our body. We can't leave our body out of it. Taurus is at the opposite spectrum of Scorpio, which we know Taurus deals with the body as the physicalities of everything. Ooh, that's dope. Taurus and Scorpio. So, with that full moon, usher that in. Now we're going into the new moon. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, we got to get our bodies in tune. I think the body is, remember, our bodies are like spaceships. Okay? And we're not going to be able to get certain precepts if the body's clogged down. If our minds are not in tune. If our brains are clogged down. All right? So that's what this is. But I think I'm going to read that Dark Goddess. Okay? The Dark Mysteries. This was underneath. Yep. This is what I'm going to read. Yep. There's a meditation that you do where you visualize one pyramid, one pyramid on the top going in one direction and then pyramid on the bottom going in the other direction. Right? Yeah, that's basically it. That's the gist of that one. So definitely getting in tune with your body as a vehicle. Look at your body as a temple and the temple as a spaceship. The temple as a spaceship. Okay, where you at? No, it's not here. Is it under the? I hate that with these books. You be like, is it under the? You know how many thes there are? Okay, here we go. The Dark Mysteries. The Dark Goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. When the Dark Goddess calls you, it is a life-changing experience. It is not always easy, but the rewards for those brave enough to answer her call and enter her inner chamber are tremendous indeed. The rewards are a life lived more fearlessly, the gift of loving and being just who you are in truth without having to impress or bow to another out of fear of rejection. It is a more open, expansive way to live, and it attracts the bounty of the Dark Mother, her gifts of love, opportunity, peace, and prosperity, well-being, and wisdom. It takes a strong soul to go through this test and into the liberation it delivers, but you already did initiate of the light. The Dark Goddess calls you to initiation when you have been working on your own shadow, bringing your whole self to light. During such times, we often need help as shadow work can be uncomfortable, painful, or just quite difficult to undertake as we are working with unconscious material, trying to bring it into the light of our conscious awareness. Working with the shadow, the parts of us that we have deemed unlovable or the parts that seem too marvelous to actually be us require courage. The dark goddess will call you when your own shadow needs healing and integration. When something within is holding you back, when instead, if acknowledged and brought into the light of awareness, it could actually help you move forward. Often the shadow element that needs integration when the dark goddess is present is power in some form or another. It may be personal power, spiritual power, or your relationship to power that needs to change for you to blossom and for life and its gifts to manifest more abundantly for you and its gifts to more abundantly for you. For that coinage, okay? Becoming more powerful does not necessarily mean gaining more force. More often for advanced souls, it actually means surrendering our will into alignment with greater forces of divine will, allowing us to consciously participate in the flow of life, sensing the signs and nudges that lead us toward our greatest manifestation of soul this lifetime. Often we are reclaiming our power and defining ourselves what it is to be powerful. We are confronted with fears of loss, failure, abandonment, and rejection. It can be powerful at times, but accepting and releasing the pain brings such deep relief and happiness to the self. It is good to confront these fears with a loving and firm approach to be open to taking risks and growing anyway. Do not be afraid to go into the dark places and the difficult feelings within. They may seem ugly at first. Yet, if we allow ourselves to go there with some conscious awareness in place, we can realize that these parts of us just need love and acceptance. Wow, that's deep. Yep. They can be turned into our greatest assets and a more conscious, helpful version of us. We need radical trust to do our inner work and take our initiation. Deep. Yep, it's a whole ritual, y'all. That's a whole ritual. Going within. Going in the dark. Sitting in the dark with yourself. And really being real with what. And then even look at the tears. She got tears in her eyes. I just realized that. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's going to be some tears, y'all. There's going to be some tears. As usual. But it's going to be, I was just about to say that. It's releasing. The nighttime. And then you see that? The night. Right? The nighttime is the awakening. The nighttime, the dreams. Okay? That's when we get our precepts. Oh, yes. That's how we realize that we are the light, is within the darkness. Not within the lightness. Not when the sun is out. It's when it's dark. That's how you know the moon actually lights up the sky. Because you can see the moon during the day as well, yes. But it's not as illuminated as it is in the night. Okay? So all of these things are going to come to the fore. And then it talked about power too. You saw that, right? Where it said it's your relationship to power, empowerment, you being empowered, realizing what your powers are, also what your spiritual gifts are. Superpowers will be coming online. Superpowers will be coming online. Most definitely. Oh, yes, some superpowers will definitely be coming online. Yep. I know you're thinking X-Men, but something similar. Not going to be exactly. Let's see, again, passion. Yep. Doing what you love and treating people the way that you want to be treated. This one is, that one's solar plexus, yep. And then this is the sacral chakra, which is that Scorpio. Okay? Your passion is being able to express it. Renewal. Root. Grounded. Look at that. Renewal. Oh my gosh. I ain't even going to pull no more. This is this. You brave enough to go deep within yourself. brave enough to clear out all of the insecurities, all the times that you was told that you wasn't shit, that all the times that you was called fat and ugly. How many times you called yourself fat and ugly, or you thought you wasn't worthy? Yo, oh my gosh, that's what I said in the mirror. I was like, you are worthy. You are worthy. Saying those things in the mirror to yourself. Oh, that mean that money coming and some spiritual precepts are coming. Both. The physical and the spiritual. When that happens, when my arm starts switching, and that left hand palm starts itching, I mean your money coming. That's why I said the finances and career. That money is coming in. That money coming in, and it's going to be, and you're going to be working in a career that you want, what you're passionate about. That's why you got to do more research to figure out how you could do what you want to do and not be slaving no more. We're not in that paradigm anymore where you have to slave for a job. You could, and I'm saying there are certain roles that need to be filled. We need nurses. We need teachers. We need, but is that your calling? Is that what makes you happy? Not just because you getting a check. If it don't make you happy, okay, that's what this is about. If it doesn't make you happy and you rather do other things for other people, no matter what your so-called status is, you know what I'm saying? That's what's key. That's what's breaking out them obstacles. Okay? So that's why you can't get caught up in the material. You can't get caught up in what the Joneses got. Is your spiritual fortitude up there? Your fortitude, your spiritual abundance, is it up there? Okay? Is your spiritual bank account overflowing? You got that bag? You got that spiritual bag? That's what's the key is. Do you have that spiritual bag on lock? That's what I feel. Okay. That's what I'll be looking for. That's what I want. I want that spiritual bag. And with love right now, I think with love, a lot of us just feel like, we want our money right in order to go on holiday. We want our money right in order to be able to go on holiday, in order to be able to spend some time with each other. We need our money right. We need to get our money right. I want to do what I want to do. I'm tired of saying it. See? Communication. Didn't I say that? Inner truth. Communicating that inner truth, reaching for your dreams. You got it. You got it. That's that throat chakra. That is that throat chakra. What else I was going to pull? Because I haven't pulled from these cards in a minute. Let me see what they talking about. Or better yet, all right, y'all, think of a question. All right, this is how we're going to end it out. Think of a question that you want the universe to be answered, or you want the universe to answer for this Scorpio new moon. Think of a question. Yep. I told you, them soulmates is going to be coming out. The woodworks. Talk with them. Indulge them. Hey. Talk with them. Indulge them, though. Don't push away soulmates just because you feel like, oh, well, I'm waiting on my twin, blah, 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 blah. That's what they there for. It's all about growth. That's why I just told you, 2 Scorpio, Lunar Scorpio, King Man them. You understand? And we had it was like a nice conversation. It just was a conversation, B. Like it just was love. It just was family. But if I was like on some, oh well, I can't, I don't want to get caught up, so I'm not gonna indulge too much. I'm just gonna say hi bye. Then you could be missing out on an interaction that can help you grow, that can help them grow. So you can't discredit the yeah. I was just about to say that. That was my nice way of saying That was my nice way of saying flirt. Free to be. That was, you see, I was trying to say it in a. Oh, wow. Okay. See, I started to ask it. See, forgiveness. Again, forgiveness is coming out. Kuan Yin energy, that compassion. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself too for all of the boundaries that you let be broken in the past. But you got them up now. Abundance. We got abundance twice. We got 2 8s on the board twice. Abundance is definitely here. Every need is taken care of. Our angels got us. Our ancestors got us. And what? Don't stop. Continue to be courageous. Continue to be courageous no matter what. Keep bursting through these milestones, these growing pains that we're going through. It's literally growing pains that we're going through right now. This is what I feel. For the level up. For the level up. For us to live the type of way that we want. In this new earth. It's a new earth. It's a new eon. It's a new age. There's no, like, aren't you tired? Like, I was seeing a commercial for politicians, you know, about voting. And I was like, that is so tiring to even, like, watch at all. Like, it's so fake. Everything is so fake. We already know. And then it's like, oh, right, you got to settle to vote for certain people. Like, that whole paradigm is going to have to shift. That whole paradigm needs to shift. It's ridiculous at this point. Everybody's robotic. Everybody got to look the same. All the politicians, they got to dress the same. You understand? The same stupid cookie cutter suit and tie. And the lady with I call it the Jehovah Witness suit dress. That's that convention. If y'all know Jehovah Witness convention wear. That's what that's all about. All the politicians got to wear that. They wearing church clothes. All the politicians got to wear church clothes. They all got to take the same pose. All of them is posed the same way. And I'm such and such, and I approve this message. We will fight for you. Get the fuck out of here. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. All of that shit need to go. That whole paradigm, the whole system just needs a whole new revamp. And that's what's happening. That's why we got to prepare. That's why you got to stock up, get your supplies. Because if the government shuts down, you got to have your food, especially if you have babies. You got to have your food and water, at least. And even if the power goes out or the gas goes out, you could find ways to still cook your food. I see somebody made a platform, like you took the grill, like they took the grill from out the oven and put it on 2 candles. And the candles was cooking the food. Facts. On top of the stove. They took the grill part from in the stove, took it out, put it on top of, I think it was like 2 cans, and then put 2 candles underneath it and put the pot on top. And I was like, yo, I wouldn't have even thought about that. I'm glad some of these memes are lifesavers. I'm trying to tell you. Some of these memes are lifesavers. Okay? So I was like, yeah, you need to get innovative. Get these ideas in your head. Simple things. Simple. Stock up on your candles, too. You think it's flashlights, but you need that heat. You're going to need that firelight. Like Rastafari, that firelight. You need that firelight in your life. It depends. Certain places, Ray-Tay-Tay, but you already don't know what to do when time get real. You do what you have to do. Yes. Get it. Harvest the food. Start windowsill gardens. Okay? They got the little tomatoes, like start them. I was trying my thing and they just kept dying and I was like, what the hell am I doing? What's wrong? Try it. Keep trying. Don't give up on it. Because those will be your lifesavers. If anything goes down. It's better to be prepared than not, you know what I'm saying, than not to be prepared. And figure out the natural remedies for certain ailments, okay? Like if you have basil and parsley and these different plants. Now what properties and what can they heal? What concoctions can you make from those things? Right. See, and that's another thing. You got to know the cycles of when to plant and when not to plant. It's by the moon. It's by the moon. Okay? All right, y'all. I promised the babies I would make them popcorn before bedtime. It's probably already bedtime. So I got to make them some popcorn. All right? Listen, love, peace, and soul, y'all. That's that confidence. That's because when you exuding that confidence, that's that passion coming through. Most definitely. Yeah, that's that confidence now. I'm telling you, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yes. Okay. Oil of oregano. Definite. Yeah. That helps me with my allergies too. Yep. Told you I was eating straight ginger earlier with me and my babies. I posted it on social media. I was like, yeah, we got to get them in. You got to get your babies on board. You got to get your babies to eat their vegetables. You got to get them on board with the bitters. You got to make it fun. Like, all right, you can't spit it out, guys. We're going to do a challenge, just like what you would do with candy. Okay? Just like what you would do with candy. Because you think about that. Oh, because they had a candy challenge with like this sour candy. All right, you can't take it out your mouth. Da, da, da. So we're going to do the same thing with some ginger now. Okay? You can't spit it out. You got to chew it up and swallow it. Okay? A piece of ginger. Straight up. You have to be creative and innovative when it comes to your babies and keeping them healthy and building up their immune system naturally, because you can do it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how long you breastfed them when they were babies, you can still help build up their immune system, because I'm telling you, the diet is crucial. It is. For me, I noticed it. I told you I was at one point in my life I was 100% vegan, and I was a $1.25, $1.30 soaking wet. Oh, I miss those. That's why I'm like, oh no, I need to gain that back, that militancy back, like fire upon a cake. It had yam cake with egg in it. Yam cake with egg in it. No, thank you. No, that not I tell. I was on it like that. I was on it like that. Blended with orange juice. Oh yeah, yes, that aloe leaf. Ooh woo 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 woo. Or with some I used to blend it with some pineapple. Yep, aloe leaf and pineapple. What else is a good concoction? Yeah, right? You do feel better. I'm telling you, I caught this cold. I caught this cold for a reason. Because I was like, no, I can't do this to myself anymore. And then I couldn't even eat like that. So, one roll went down. Ginger, nutmeg. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I was just chopping it in the ginger like I don't got time to boil it. I'm just going to eat it. We was just eating it. And then I got my lemon and cayenne pepper water. That lemon and cayenne pepper water, that got me cleansing out like crazy. I gotta slow down because now the week is about to start. Now I can't be running to the bathroom on the travels on the outside. Okay. Yes, but I'm excited for this week actually. Okay. Yes, you do feel better. I'm telling you. It's just having the resiliency to stay, because they tempt you everywhere. It's like if they had like green juice bars everywhere, like how they have the junk food, and like out here at Circle K. In Circle K, they got all the sodas, okay, the different flavors, the exclusive flavors of sodas. Then they got all the chips and cookies and all that shit. They don't have like a whole bunch of fruit salads in there. They do have fruit, but today I was like, oh no, I'm getting me an apple. I'm not getting no, you ain't trapping me off. Circle K. You ain't doing that to me. Okay? Yeah. You just gotta be mindful with you just gotta be strong. That's it. That's why I was like, nope, because that cold rocked me. I was like, no, I ain't supposed to be getting sick like this. Exactly. You gotta right. Right. Exactly. You gotta do your research. Shoot. One Circle K, I did find it was like grapes and crackers with cheese. And I gotta leave that cheese. The cheese is just as bad. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So this was interesting. Thank you for hanging out with me, y'all. Y'all are the best. You know, because I know Magic Mike was on, and I was like, well, we'll see who will come and hang out with me. Because I'll catch Magic. I love Magic. Don't get me twisted. Magic Mike, I love him. Like, tell him I said I love him. He got me through some dark times. Magic Mike, especially with them ceremonies he was doing. Yeah, with a sprinkle of turmeric. Love y'all. Have a wonderful week, y'all. Straight up and down. I feel like everything is on a come up. Oh, okay. That too. Yeah, you don't think about little things like that. Like, oh, it's time to change that too. Yep. Love you too. Love you. Big Pat. See, y'all was in the room and I didn't know y'all was here. A ceremony. Really? Ooh. Wow. Yeah, this week is just gonna be deep. I feel I'm just stepping into this week like, what's good? What's good this week? Let's see what we could create. Okay. I'm gonna try that. Let's see. That's what I started doing. That was like one of my affirmations. Like, wake up and say thank you, for waking me up today. Let's see what we could create today. What's good with today? You know, what passionate co-creation can be manifested and brought into manifestation today. All right? All right, y'all. Y'all already know how to get at me. Yes, the website is up and popping. Empress Elegance, y'all. Check out what I got. Check out the spirit sprays. All right, my supplies are on their way to me as we speak. I had an issue with the daggone supplier, and it's on its way back to me now. So definitely get your aura sprays on deck, especially now during this time, to help bring in that abundance, bring in that prosperity, to bring in that love, to keep the demons away, to wash away. You know what I'm saying? All of that. All of that. And wintertime is coming, so I'm about to bring back my body butters too. Because we need to keep the ash away. We need to keep the ash away as well. We cannot be ashy in this season. All right, y'all. That's enough for tonight. Love y'all and peace.